Okay, so this is my last video for a little while. Today, we're talking about the box theory and how stupid it is. Okay? Sakurai always loves keeping some C characters secret. He does this in every game. We don't know the full roster of Smash Bros. Until it officially comes out. There are people claiming there's only 2 more characters left in the entire Smash roster, and saying they're gonna promote every single character in the game. I think Sakurai is not gonna promote every single character on the roster. Probably 2 more characters be revealed before once, but 2 more characters be left to make the final roster. That's pretty much baloney. We have many weeks saying there's like 4 to 5 more characters. I think there's be 6 more characters that, no, a few more unique characters. We're gonna be going over the characters I think will be in the game, and going based off weeks as well. Okay, a Gen 7, a new Pokemon. Very, very likely a new Pokemon might be in the game. I think there's gonna be a new Pokemon. I don't know if it'll be a Cineworld Sceptile or the threoy or any other Pokemon, but a new Pokemon seems very likely. Basically, there's gonna be a new Pokemon. Enough of that. There's gonna be a new Pokemon. There are 3 Gens that are not represented: Gen 7, Gen 5, and Gen 3. I just don't think there'll probably be more than 1 Pokemon, but okay, so, and of course, if you watched my last video, which is below that, I made a video called Cineworld Being My Dream. It was basically I was watching a Nintendo Direct and a Cineworld was being revealed. I kind of closed off right after, so they couldn't really show a Cineworld splash art. So I don't know what it says on the text, but basically, a Cineworld is probably gonna be in Smash. But it could be Sceptile or Decidueye or any other Pokemon they could choose. There's not already a Pokeball. So the Pokemon cannot be a Pokeball, so Mimikyu will not be in Smash Brothers. I think it's probably going to be Greninja or Incineroar. Not Greninja, Sceptile because Sceptile or Incineroar. Sceptile because he was one of the most requested characters in the Smash Battle probably. And of course Incineroar because he's a new Pokemon and we already have I know it's disappointing that we won't get the CGI probably, but they probably don't want to make it a entirely range-only character. That's not in Sakurai's probably nature. I think the next character to probably next to go to the first Echo fighter. First Echo is Sato. Of course, Sato's probably gonna be in the game. Sato, I think, has the most chance, even more than the Cineroar. I know Vozaben didn't say he'll be in Smash, but I think Sato is basically a stew-in. We have 2 characters for Castlevania. How many copies of Castlevania were sold? And how many copies of Sonic and Hedgehog games were sold? Sonic is one of the few franchises to sell over 100 million copies for a franchise. So it makes no sense to put Witcher Belmont in the game, but not put Sally Hedgehog in the game, at least as an echo to Sonic. Ken. Very similar, Street Fighter is a big franchise. Street Fighter is basically one of the biggest fighting franchises, so it makes sense to put more characters. Ken is one of the original echoes. There's a picture of Ken going on. I don't think that specific picture is true, as P2's ear is a problem now, but Ken will probably be in the game. I think he's practically confirmed at this point. He's one of those characters Sakurai did not show yet, but he's practically confirmed at this point. At this point in time. Next is Xeno. Xeno, I think this so-called Square Enix character is Xeno. Obviously, Xeno should be in the game. Sakurai wanted him in the game, and I think Xeno is being saved for last. I think Xeno will probably be in the game, of course. I think Xeno will be the character beyond the box cut because, of course, they would want to promote Xeno. Xeno is a character we haven't seen since the 90s, along with King K. Rool. Xeno is an old character that everybody loves, especially Mario fans who love the old Mario games like Mario RPG. He only appeared in 1 game. That's okay, but a lot of people, but Xeno and King K. Rool and Ridley, 2 of the characters people thought that were some of the most requested characters. Xeno is the 3rd last most requested character to be in Smash Brothers. And it just kind of makes sense that Xeno would be in the game. Next is a Minecraft is Steve. Yes, I know you guys are all going to be disappointed, but I think Steve will be in the game. Okay, So I don't think they're gonna be putting any more echoes on the box cover. I think the two characters that they have left. I think there's two other characters on the other side that are not shown either. So I think Steve is one of those characters. Steve is a big by franchise. I know people want Banjo-Kazooie, but I think Banjo-Kazooie we need to have a character for DLC, okay? Banjo will be a DLC character. And Minecraft is much more bigger. I think there'll be some sort of Minecraft representation. That's what Voter Ben said, so I think that's the reason why I put Steve in this list of characters that will be in Smash. But Steve will probably be very, very likely. And for third-party characters, I don't think there'll be any more third-party characters. Probably Rayman or Crash, but there probably won't be any more third-party characters. Next is Banana D. Yeah, he probably will be. He has one of the lower chances. But I think Kirby's more deserving than 3 laps. Fire Emblem can get to 8 laps, then Kirby can get a new character in Banana Waddle Dee. I really want Dodge from Kirby's Geek Squad, but no one really wants him anyways. He's a villain from one game. Nintendo has kind of forgotten about him until Kirby's 2 Style Allies, whatever that game is. The one for the Switch, the Kirby game for the Switch. But I think Banana Waddle Dee, it's kind of like having it's like having Waluigi. It's like there's people who want Waluigi. Waluigi's the 4th player. Waluigi's the 4th character in Kirby. We have Kirby, King Dedede, and Meta Knight. Now we just need Waluigi as a playable character. He's playable in several Kirby games. It's like not having Banana Waluigi. It's like not having Waluigi in Smash, which we don't have all 4 of the Mario Bros fighting all at once. It's like not having all 4 of the main Kirby characters fighting at once. And Banana Waluigi seems like a Sue-in character, but if he's not in, he might be DLC. All we could know. Next is an indie character. I have no idea what this character could be, because the only character I could think of was Sante, but I just don't think Sante won't be in the game. We gotta save some newcomers for next Smash Bros. Sorry Sante fans. We have to save some newcomers for DLC, or at the very most, Sante could be DLC. At the very most. Next is, of course, our Sue-in retro character. Everybody has always been getting there's gonna be a retro character. There's gonna be a retro character. I just think there's gonna be a retro character. It's just one of those things that seem very, very obvious. Every game since Smash Melee has introduced a retro character. People could say it has to have already been revealed that Simon Belmont, but that's a third-party character. We're talking about Nintendo characters. So of retro character, doesn't matter who. Sakurai likes to surprise us, probably like Excitebike or something like that. Since we have Bowser Jr. as a playable character who is entirely in a vehicle, Excitebike could be one of those characters that could be in the game. Now we're going to Echo Fighters. So Echo Fighters, we have a lot of characters that could be Echo Fighters. But there's Galactonite could probably be one, but we don't have any more Kirby characters. First is Funky Kong. He could be a good echo for Donkey Kong. He could be a slightly faster version of Donkey Kong with slightly weaker moves. He'll be a fun, unique echo. But I just don't... He might be in the game, so he can have another Donkey Kong character. But I think who is going to be in the game is Dixie Kong as an echo for Diddy. He might be a unique character like how Isabelle... I'm actually very angry that Isabelle is a unique character instead of Echo. I just think that that Isabelle does not deserve be a full character over an Echo. But that leaves room for other Animal Crossing characters like Tom Nook. Everybody thought that Tom Nook was going to be reviewed in Smash Bros. I think he could be in the game as an Echo for Villager or Isabelle. Either of the both. He could be an Echo for either of the characters. Animal Crossing only has 2 characters, and Animal Crossing is one of Nintendo's bigger franchises now. So it makes sense that Animal Crossing gets 2 new characters over just only one character Animal Crossing gets. But then we have 8 Fire Emblem characters. Next, yes, another Fire Emblem Echo. Yes, we all know. Probably Black Knight. Easy, Black Knight has been not shown on Castle Seed stage, so he could be in the game as a secret character. Next is Aquarines. Very, very obvious. Takes very little programming to make. Will take like, all we have to do is change the looks, and basically make the Aquarines like a slightly weaker version of the Inklings, or slightly faster. Very, very easy. I already went through Shadow being an Echo Fighter. Here's a crazy one. a crazy Echo. But those are the likely Echoes. Blacks, there were some also foul fast Echoes that could be in the game. But I'm just saying these characters might be the Echoes of the game. And then there will of course be one surprise Echo. I have no idea what this character could be. It could another Echo they could make is Classic Sonic. I know people have been neglecting this idea of Echo fighters, of Classic Sonic being the Echo to Sonic, but that would actually be pretty cool, as we would represent two eras of Sonic, but Classic Sonic would basically would be more fitting as a skin for Sonic. And then we of course have, I can't really think of any Star Fox characters that could not be Echoes. Fox and Wolf is all in the game again. There's really no characters for Star Fox. Nintendo could be a good character. We would have all characters from the main theme of the series. Echo characters, they could really just add anyone as an Echo to anyone and no one would complain, because Echoes are basically just Echoes. Or just clone characters. They just take no development time, so anyone could be an Echo. Any character could be an Echo of any character. But it would make sense to be based off of an existing character that is very similar to the character that already exists in the game. So, I don't think the box theory is true. I think there'll probably be 6 to 8 more characters, including some Echoes. And basically, I think there'll be some more Echo fighters, some ones that people know that people were not expecting, and of course, of course could be characters that Sakurai puts in. Why does this person want Monica? There's this person that wants Monica in Smash Brothers. He also said Coco wanted his most wanted Smash characters. But he put Monica and most requests as Smash characters. I'll make a separate video why Monica will not be in Smash Brothers, since some people still requesting Monica from Doki Doki Wizard Club. My least requested newcomer is someone stupid. Someone retarded. A character that's just completely dumb. Like, I know. Requesting the people who requested Slime for Dragon Quest. Those people are dumb. But the box theory I have proven is false. The Pixar theory is false. I just think the Sakurai is gonna. I think that's gonna be the characters that will come that will be announced before Smash, and I think that's gonna be Xeno and Echo fight, and probably a Cinnamon or someone like that. I think there'll be characters that are gonna be hidden in the roster that are not gonna be in the game for right now, and characters that are probably gonna be in the game. But there are gonna be characters that Sakurai gonna keep secret. Sakurai always keeps secrets from other people, and basically that's where we're at right now with the box theory.